Guys, this is so funny. So, according to page 6, a royal hairstylist says Kate Middleton's dramatic blonde hair is likely to spark a trend. Do you guys, let me repeat. According to a royal hairstylist, Kate Middleton's dramatic blonde hair is likely to spark a trend. And you know, I don't even have to say it out loud. That statement itself has people in stitches. Like the internet is in stitches because what? And people are like, no one wants to look like a Chihuahua or Chewbacca. No one wants to look like Kate. As a trend, women have been wearing wigs since as long as I can remember. So Kate wearing a wig somehow is going to do what? Set a trend. And others are like, where's the trend in the room? Like, do you guys see any trend in the room? Where is the trend in the room with us? Because we cannot see it. That's literally what the internet is doing, dissecting this statement. And of course, others are literally slamming this so-called royal hairstylist. You know, one thing we do is not read their entire article because it's all bullshit. When you look at the headline itself, you just start laughing. Who wants to look like Mumbles? That is the first question everyone had in mind. Who wants to look like Mumbles? Because no me, and I know no you guys, so who? And I saw someone say, someone said, William was like, Kate, put more hair for me. Put in some more hair for me. And again, of course, the memes, guys. I saw so many of you loved the memes in my last video, so I'm going to include some of them as I go on with the video, because I'm telling you that thousands and thousands and thousands of posts about Kate's wig, and it's not good. The trolls are not, she's not off the hook. The trolls are not letting her off easy. It's like, oh no. And the audacity for some of the people say, hey, how dare you mock this woman? She has cancer. How do you mock a woman? Like, you can see she's still healing. That is so wrong. What? Are you really okay? The deranged? Are you okay? You guys, if you can recall, remember when Meghan opened up about preeclampsia on an episode of Confessions with a Female Founder? And do you know what derangers did? They said she lied. It did not exist. In fact, they even went ahead to say she should give proof that happened. And you're like, why is it that you guys can attack Meghan? You create this post attacking her legs, her hair, or whatever. And then when we attack Kate for the same way you attack Meghan, mind you, wait, you're like, no one should touch the white princess. Get the hell out of here. And I love how the internet is showing no mercy. Because it's not just the squaddies who are dragging her. It's so many people. It's literally everyone saying that this hair looks hideous. And for this royal expert to say that she's going to set a trend, and we're like, what? Okay, probably when it comes to Temu wigs, I've seen people like, oh, maybe this reporter, what he's saying is that the Temu wigs are going to sell out because what? Okay, was seen in them. And I've seen so many comparisons with Nana Akor and Mumbles. People are like, oh, finally she hired Nana as a stylist. So bravo. So this royal expert has been slammed for actually, praising mediocrity and defending what? Instead of you actually offering your services and doing a better job to make sure next time she steps outside, she does not look like a clown. She does not look hideous. Like, what is that? And I think this so-called royal hairstylist hates as well, because if you see this person being dragged on social media for how the wig looks on her. Like, literally, people are like, this does not look good. Whoever did this hates her. And if she's doing it herself, the budget is out. Like, William took the budget, guys. William was like, no, this is on your own. So she went to Temu, picked the cheapest wig, the most synthetic wig she could find, and threw it on her hair. And it's like, that's it. I look fly. Because no one... People like, you should criticize her, or rather just shut up and fix that hair for her. Stop saying, stop criticizing Kate. She's a woman who's going through so much. Basically, that's what this royal stylist was saying all over. So on that, yapping. Word salad. Like, no, this is a vulnerable woman. Hey, again, the cancer card. Well, Kate has always wanted to trend, so there you have it, but it's for the wrong reasons, because the internet is not yet done with her. Everywhere I look, I'm telling you, it's that wig with so many memes and people just dragging her. And you think this royal stylist will be, let me fix it for you, let me do better. So next time when you step out, we step with a bang. But he's out here saying how we should stop ridiculing this woman. And honestly, no one wants to look like Mambo, so there's no one who's going to set a trend when it comes to wig. Wigs have been worn by women for a very long time. Kate is not setting nothing. And it's funny because with Megan, she does not even need to announce like she's going to trend set something. Megan will be spotted in something, the next day it's sold out, or the same day it's sold out. That is now the true Meg effect. There's no Kate effect, so stop forcing it. Stop forcing it. Stop. Anyway. Let me just get to the comments because that's the best part. I know that's where you guys want. So Kathy says, Temu are going to be so happy. Exactly. So Temu are really excited because the sellout frenzy because of Kate's Temu wig. Now says, why? It looks like shit. Haha. C says, whoever did this style doesn't like her. No one will leave a client looking like this, messy and obvious, unless they were not happy with them. Ray says, mind you, she looks terrible and the pictures are photoshopped. You Photoshop a picture and it still looks terrible, you know you're cooked. Adam says, she looks like they threw the wig in the air and she caught it with her hand. Caroline says, oh, is there going to be a run on bad wigs? Yeah. Wendy says, I don't think so. Yeah, no one is interested in whatever trend Kate has and no one is going to follow it or do it. Backwood says, so Kate discovered lace fronts? Apparently, like always they like propping this woman and crediting her for shit she did not do, right? Brown says, meanwhile, Megan's trend-setting tendencies don't need an announcement. People just wake up in the morning and her outfits are sold out. Love it for my Duchess of Sussex. Batong says, what trend? No sense self-respecting woman would willingly want to look like a character from Mars Attacks. Her wig is hideous. The only thing it sparked was global laughter. Cameron says, is this trend in the room with you now? And Fardy says, fakest hair ever. D says, she looks like she's in witness protection. Oh, that's cold. Dory says, wig or extensions or whatever it is, it doesn't suit her. This is not a look I see people adopting. True. No one wants to adopt that look, guys, so stop. Rashnon says, Sparka trend looks like a bad wig. Their eyes say synthetic. Charlie says, you can't recognize a wig. Look at the crown of her head and the hairline. Come on. Enterprise says, Sparka trend among whom? Because even the Rangers themselves can't stand this. They find it so ugly. So among whom? Good question, Enterprise. Mommy says, yeah, a trend for plain gens whose husband is cheating on them with their friend. You know, the one called Rose Hanbury, you know, allegedly. Mustang says, doubling down on your abysmal work and bragging that it will spark a trend instead of mastering your craft so your top client doesn't get dragged on the internet is diabolical. Exactly, that's what I said. Instead of you fixing the problem, you're out here saying, oh no, stop dragging, no, it's going to... Shut up. Sophie says, I hope it doesn't. It's a mess. I agree. Larry says, of bad wigs, looks like she was lost in the woods and this is the past photo after rescue team found her alive. Oh my god. So Carrie Minaj says, spark a trend and it's the most basic style ever. Spot on. Ralph says, William said, put some extra hair in for me. Oh, this is what I saw. It's like William was like, put some extra hair for me, baby. Put more hair in. Brashy says, nobody wants to look like a chihuahua. Debbie was like, trend over hair that gives you a washed out complexion and ages you. Skyla is like, sure, everyone wants to look older and washed out. Apparently so. Mark says, spark what trend? There are women who still wear wigs and lace fronts, and there are women who have worn better ones than this thing on her head. Whoever put that thing on her head must have done it in darkness. Did they really send her out here looking like this? Yeah, they did. So let me know what you think in the comments about this entire discuss. The comments are so many, guys. I cannot read all of them. I hope you're on social media just enjoying your popcorn and watching it unfold, because it's hilarious. The memes, the dragging, the laughter, they're like, oh my god, Chewbacca, Wiggy, all these nicknames are to die for. It's hilarious. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to hit that subscribe button to give this video a thumbs up, and of course to share. As always, I'm Harold. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.